a young woman went to the hospital for a gynecological examination. To her shock, she discovered that the chief of the department was her former high school boyfriend. Years ago, he had chosen to study gynecology, which she had misunderstood as something inappropriate. Angry and embarrassed at the time, she had broken up with him. Now, 5 years later, fate had brought them face to face again in the most awkward way imaginable. "What seems to be the problem?" the doctor asked professionally. "I've been having abdominal pain and unusual discharge," she replied. "Even though I haven't had a boyfriend since, it's been affecting my daily life." Afraid that he might think poorly of her for still being single, she impulsively lied and said she had been sexually active. He decided to perform a more direct endoscopic examination. As he prepared the instruments with practiced skill, she regretted her lie. When the procedure began, she instinctively tried to close her legs, wanting to confess that she was still a virgin and didn't need that particular check. When it was over, the doctor's expression turned serious. "This won't be easy to treat," he said quietly. "And for your age, your condition is quite concerning." Her mother, who had overheard part of the conversation, grew furious. "I warned you not to fool around in school. Look what's happened now." Panicked, the girl cried, "No, I'm still into Aunt. My only boyfriend was him, and we only held hands." But her mother refused to believe her. Humiliated and hurt, she stormed out of the room. Just as she turned the corner, she bumped straight into her ex-boyfriend, the doctor himself. Their eyes met, and both froze. Memories and emotions they thought were long buried rose to the surface. At that moment, a female doctor stepped out of the office holding a medical report. "Only I can perform the required procedure," she said briskly. The young woman, confused, made an excuse and hurried away. Outside the gynecology ward, she ran into an old classmate, one known for her scheming nature. "Well," the classmate sneered, "this is the gynecology department. Are you pregnant?" "I'm just here for menstrual cramps," she replied awkwardly. "Menstrual cramps? In gynecology? I never expected someone who looked so proper in school to be so wild in private," the classmate mocked. "You used to act so serious. Guess not anymore." Before she could respond, the handsome doctor appeared again. "Why are you still standing here? You should go back inside," he said gently. The classmate's eyes widened in surprise. "You're a gynecologist now?" Pretending to be impressed, she said. "My best friend here never believed in you. She even broke up with you because of your major." "I didn't," the young woman protested, flustered. Moments later, she suddenly fainted. The doctor caught her and gently scolded. "I told you to take better care of yourself. Look what happens when you don't rest." He lifted her carefully into his arms and carried her to a hospital room, while the envious classmate watched with bitterness in her eyes.